Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Please bear with me because this way it's much easier for me to keep a storyline. And because I am speaking about energies, this also can interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Cancer, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. You will recognize it exactly from the storyline. You will know if the energy is interchanged. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This is a process that can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. If you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Cancer, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Planet Venus in the sign of Cancer. Queen of Cups, this is your energy. This is like you being in your own energy, in your own bubble, creating, energetically speaking, a bubble in which you are able to connect in a deeper way with higher realms, to through your intuition to be able to bring that information that is useful for you in order for you to remain connected, remain in a balanced, emotionally speaking, status. It's coming back to your own energy, feeling good about yourself. It's like manifesting your own temple within yourself. Let's see. For Cancer, please. Best messages for Cancer, please. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Hierophant, Ten of Wands, Six of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. Just a second, please, because I like you to be able to see all the cards. Because I know myself, sometimes I forget about myself and start and explain on the table. So, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's that current of energy that can lead the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Three of Pentacles speaks to us about self-mastery and speaks to us about the moment where we are realizing that we have now the opportunity to make the jump from the apprentice to the master, because we learned a lot, we gained a lot of experience, gained a lot of wisdom, and now we're ready to put our knowledge, our wisdom, our experience into the light, to better put yourself into the light. At the beginning you won't be feeling very well because you are rather do and not be seen, but this is the moment for you to make yourself and your knowledge, your experience be seen, because it's of high quality. In the same way, in this deck of cards, I like it's like a stop sign. It's whoever doesn't know to respect you, doesn't respect your wisdom, experience, doesn't allow yourself to manifest your creativity. It's like you are putting a stop sign. It's like here are welcome people that want to bring something to this project through this new association, new partnership, new job, not those who are against it. You will have much more deciding power. You are actually now starting something new. It may that you start something for yourself, it may that you are starting a new job, but where you have much more power of decision, how the things should be done, and through that you are the main architect, you are the main builder of whatever you are starting now and building now, in order for you to be able to make the life exactly like you want it to be, like you know that it should be. And this comes after you were in a situation that you had to deal with somebody that had a hidden agenda, the thief, somebody who has that agenda and takes care of whatever he wants to achieve and doesn't care if he's hurting or damaging others, or he has no interest and taking care of others, only of himself, and he's acting under the moonlight in darkness, to not be seen, to not be acknowledged, but something, it's making a lot of noise about this character. Maybe you saw this character as being your other half. You gave everything that you had, and you had the feeling that they also gave you in reciprocity this. But it's Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, it's also speaking to us about opportunities, more than one. From these opportunities, we only pick one. Among them are things that are good for us, things that are right for us, and also things that are not so good, things that can be illusions. If we are hasty and we are not very careful when we have this choice, we may choose something that in time will show us that it was an illusion, and now we are being disillusioned. Now, maybe it can be the opportunity that this character saw in this relationship to gain something, their own agenda. And also it can be you that it's looking now, after it was your attention was drawn to look at what this character is doing, and now you are thinking of, what did I choose? Was this the best choice for me or not? Because through doing that, you will be able to make further decisions much more wiser. You have this the Hierophant here. Hierophant can speak to us about higher knowledge, can speak about somebody that you are looking at as being a teacher, mentor, somebody who is very wise, who can be old school, but that doesn't mean that cannot give good advice, even if you have to take that information and adjust it with yourself. It can also speak about marriage. It can speak about religion, status quo. You looked at it through this set of eyes, having somebody from whom I can learn, I can grow, being this relationship being in reciprocity, being seen from a balance. Everybody's exactly the same. I'm giving everything, I'm receiving everything from the other party. But something it's showing you otherwise, and now you are thinking, have I disillusioned myself? Have I looked really at these things or not? Was I hasty when I chose or not? But 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands speak to us about remorse, regret, loss, having the feeling that everything gets lost, feeling this episode in your life as being a burden, as you now have to take everything and part your way, and it's not easy to go with such burdens uphill. But in the 5 of Cups, although it may feel like everything is lost, because it's so intense, and this is why the Queen of Cups came out at the bottom of the deck when I split the deck, to I know you feel this intensely, but the way that you can deal with all these feelings and make the needed space for yourself in order to maintain that emotional balance is to go through these emotions and look at them from this. It's exactly like this. Look at everything like being outside, and look and make your decisions. Even if you are looking from the past, your decisions that you made and brought you here, and now you are able to see the responsibilities that you took upon yourself, much more responsibilities than were yours, and you made that with your it's like you're taking much more upon yourself, even if you are conscious or not conscious, even if you agree verbally or not, you accept them. And now seeing and feeling that everything is over, it's done, it's crying over spilled milk, you also will be able, it hurt like hell. This is not an easy lesson, but because it hurts so much, you are able to integrate that wisdom that comes with this experience in order for you to be able to start and release those burdens. And even if you feel like it's draining you emotionally, it will help you, if you let it, to start the process of releasing these burdens. Six of Cups. Six of Cups speaks to us about soulmate energy. It's a lot of nostalgia in this card. It's thinking about the past, thinking about people that were there for us, with us from the beginning. It can be somebody that steps in, comes back into your life. From your childhood, from your adolescence, from another life, that can be there to support you to go through this process of shedding, releasing these burdens, even if at times it may feel like draining. But Two of Swords speaks to us about knowing that you have to make a decision. You don't see everything. You have the feeling that you have information that it's missing, and maybe because of that you want to wait until you have that information in order to make the best decision that you can. But these ravens, it's like, through drawing of attention, they helped to take off this bondage that you had over your eyes. It is not easy, but it will show you what opportunity that you chose was, and where and what the opportunities that you have now are. To see everything in their true light, even if it's not possible, it will free your sight. You will be able to see it. And being able to see that, you will be also able to take the decision to split ways, to leave this heartbreaking situation behind and go towards lighter places where everything is much more easier. It's being made in reciprocity, in harmony, with respect. Through this whole experience, you are being like upgraded to another level, learning much more, learning important lessons, life lessons, but learning them in a very practical. It's not only emotional, it's not only on a intellectual level, it's practical. How can I deal with all my emotions, with all that I found out, and put it into practice in such a way that I can leave these burdens, leave this hardship, and focus on what I want, and what I wish to achieve. Learning new things, and through these new things that you are learning, you will be able to restore your energy, your emotional balance. But by doing something practical, by realizing that this is a moment in which you make that jump from apprentice to master and start and build something for yourself exactly like you know exactly like you know you want it, and like you know that you are deserving of. And everything else, everybody else that doesn't fit this pattern, let's see, pattern, your plan, better, a better word, it has that stop sign of you're not welcome here anymore. Let's see. Let's see. 10 of Wands. Again, it felt like your own hell. A lot of burden, but because it was so hard, it is a lesson learned. You don't have to come back to the same cycle again. You integrated that wisdom in a hard way, but by integrating it, you are now able to release it. What's with the Seven of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Swords, please. And sorry, these two were like that. Seven of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. The Fool. A new chapter, a new beginning, new opportunities. Make the leap of faith. It can be that this character saw a new beginning, a new chapter for himself, new opportunities, but also through drawing off the attention, just look what he's doing. He's hiding his sword or knife or whatever he's holding. Look at it. You are able to see that you have new opportunities, not only what you thought as being an opportunity, and maybe you also was helped to take this illusion, want this illusion, because they are very manipulative. What's with Five of Cups, please? Tell me more about the five. Okay, Seven of Cups. Those opportunities. Why is Seven of Cups here, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. The Magician and the King of Wands. King of Wands is somebody that's very determined, very drawn to take action, to see their plans coming to fruition, and it's able to bring everything into manifestation with the Magician. It's like, I know now, and he's looking very, he has his whatever he wants, he set his eyes to it, and he won't stop until he knows that it brings to manifestation, that he conquers that he achieves that goal, whatever he sets his mind to it. You will have new opportunities, but in order for you to gain whatever you want to gain, you have to deal exactly like this character did. Determined, taking action, having patience. Although sign of fires can be very impatient, but we are speaking about the king that has the maturity enough to know, even if he has to wait a little bit for the perfect moment, the moment that he strikes to be the moment that will lead him exactly to the manifestation of his dreams, or whatever he's put his side to it. This opportunity, if we are speaking about this, they acted just like it. This is a new chapter that I'm seeing for myself, and I won't stop until I achieve what I want. Even if I had to make some adjustments to make it seem like it's an opportunity for all of them. In the same way, if we are speaking about you now, seeing everything that was hidden because that crow is making a lot of noise, it's like, okay, I am ready to defend myself, to defend my opportunities, to bring also into fruition what I know that I wanted. Even if this means to recognize that it may be an illusion. Now I'm looking it in its true light, and by looking it in its true light, I know which other opportunities, possibilities I have. What's with Five of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Five of Cups. Crying over spilled milk, having the feeling that everything is lost, remorse, regret. Five of Wands, very combative energy. It's everybody for themselves. A lot of fighting, a lot of stress, and also 5-5, change is coming. Sorry. It's like now, even if it's hurting, I hope this is only verbal, not physical. I wish for you to be able to drain this stress out of yourself. It's like leaving this go away, and realizing that there is something, it's not lost. Maybe this situation, maybe this character, but it doesn't have to be the end of the world. It's like, I wish for you to lose all the combativeness and all of this fighting, but it will take a bit until you can realize that this is what I really want to start and release. With the Ten of Wands, I told you that the process of releasing starts. But it's like not only that you are realizing that they had a hidden agenda and you are seeing it in their true light, it's hurtful. And it's like not only you are fighting with this kind of energy or character, you're fighting also with yourself, because you saw it like it. You saw it like this, and it's like, I cannot trust my own judgment. Don't do that, because it was part of their plan into manipulation. Just connect through your intuition, through higher guidance, in order for you to be able to be much more vigilant with this kind of decisions that you take in the future, so that you really choose the best choice that you can choose. Two of Swords, please. Information that you're feeling that it's missing in order for you to make the decision. And here is the information that was missing. And now you are able to see what your real choices are coming out of that illusion. Two of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Ten of Cups. You know that you have to decide in a way that will make you happy, will bring you happiness, will bring you emotional fulfillment at its highest. Respect, reciprocity, harmony, love, everything at its highest, even if for a while you will feel like you are the only one in this equation. But by taking care of yourself, by having respect towards yourself, cherishing yourself, having much more trust in yourself, will lead you towards this very high vibrational energy. And it's like, I will let myself guide it towards whatever makes my heart sing. This is the best choice for you. What's with the Six of Cups, please? Tell me more about that soulmate energy. Somebody that can come back from the past in order to help you with this hardship, in order for you to see that you are deserving of this kind of emotions and energies. Six of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here, please? A true friend, a lifelong friend. Temperance, sign of Sagittarius. It's somebody that steps in order to help you to regain balance, inner balance within yourself, balancing everything out between emotions and passions. This is Archangel Michael that knows best how to make this alchemy between these two of elements, that in order to coexist they have to be in perfect balance, water and fire. It also speaks to us about everything that happens in divine timing. It's like the right character steps in exactly at the perfect time, not when we want it, but exactly in divine timing, in order to make you see what's going on, even if for a while it may feel like it's harder. Then it will help you to see things in their true light and also regain your inner balance. And also it's like this is the way that you have to approach things. Everything that helps you regain that inner balance will lead you towards the Ten of Cups. What's with the Ten of Swords, please? Because this is releasing of burdens and bringing back everything that it's making you happy, makes your heart sing. What's with the Ten of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups. Through emotional detachment, regaining your emotional independence, mostly this card is with a single character, and here are twos. It's like through their in this deck of cards, it's a switch between them. But the moment that you detach yourself emotionally from this episode in your life, you will be able to start the releasing of the burdens and taking care of you physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's exactly like this. It's like this character steps in to take care of you, to help you detach yourself emotionally from everything that was burdening, and through that to raise your vibration in order for you to be able to bring with every day, little by little, dreams coming true for yourself. But the moment, the main message is here, the moment that you detach yourself emotionally from this, you will be able and start that releasing of burdens. What's with the Six of Swords? Taking the decision to leaving this hard situation behind and going towards places where everything is much more harmonious, like Six of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Ace of Swords. A truth is coming out. You have clarity. You see everything clearer. You have faith in yourself. It's like the sword of Archangel Michael. It's here to protect you. It's here to give you strength. It's here to give you courage to speak your truth, to do this, to make this decision and act on it, because it will lead you towards something that's truthful, and it will lead you towards victory. Page of Pentacles, please. That upgrade that brings you from a place to another. Learning those Seven of Swords, learning those important life lessons. And also, in order for you to be able to integrate everything, and in a way, the practical way in which you can act in order for you to be able to maintain your new achieved status, if you want, is to put others in their place by putting healthy boundaries. It's like, I'm standing my ground. I won't allow anybody to treat me others than I know that I am worthy of, because you have a higher perspective. These other ones are also being held by other six characters, but they are a little bit down here. It's not like you see everything through this process. Your knowledge, your experience brought you to that higher level in order for you to be able to see it from a higher perspective. They won't be able to understand it, but that doesn't mean that you won't be able to put them in their place. It's like his wand is another color of this. He's being inspired. He has that epiphany. He knows. He knows what's true. He knows the way that he has to act, remaining true to himself. What's with the Hierophant, please? Tell me more about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Tell me more about the Hierophant. Higher guidance, your higher self, somebody that can give good advice, or religion, spirituality, marriage. But in this deck of cards, it's like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's upwards going, and being happy that I'm able to see everything in its true light. What's with the Hierophant, please? Tell me. Page of Pentacles, exactly this card. You had to go through this experience in order for you to be able to have that upgrade, to get that higher perspective from a higher point of view. Two of Cups. What's with the Two of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Having this new perspective, gaining this knowledge, higher knowledge, you will be able not only to restore your balance, emotional, but also to attract people that are seeing you the same way and are wanting to act in reciprocity, to give everything that you give them, to cherish you for who you are and to act like it. Two of Cups, please. Ace of Cups. New opportunity, new love story. Maybe with this character that comes in, steps in from another time, another life, I don't know, that is helping you regain that balance. And everything is happening in divine timing. Just know that when you are feeling like this, everything has a reason, even if we are not understanding or seeing or being able to understand it at that time. Everything has a reason. You had to leave this situation behind, even if it was a little bit heartfelt with that truth that was coming out, but it will lead you towards a new opportunity, a new love story with somebody that really knows how to treat you, to be your real other half, not somebody that found it at that moment very in an opportunistic way, saw it like a win for themselves. Best message at the end of the reading for Cancer, please. Best advice, best message for Cancer at the end of the reading, please. I won't read from the booklet because they are two, but Animal Guardian, trust your instincts, and Hunter, take down your fears and desire. Track down your fears and desire. Because those fears will lead you exactly to the right answer. And don't, okay, I will read this, okay? Hunter, track down your fears and desire. Track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires also. The Hunter card is based on my favorite Celtic god, Cernunnos. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only thing that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. So you have to come face to face with them as the hunter does with wild animals and go beyond them. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cover, cover away or live in the shadows. You are here to realize your fullest potential, but this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closer to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you are a female or identify as female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. So, in order to get exactly what you want, you have to face your fears. Thank you. I hope this helped. Till next time. Take care. Bye.